elaborating our idea. Free writing about a memorable event that you've had recently, maybe this weekend or in the past. I'm going to do that with you. Are you ready? Set, go. I will elaborate to support ideas with details by asking 3 questions about the content of a writing sample. We are going to elaborate. Why are we going to be elaborating today?
To support ideas with details.
Very good. And finally, how are we going to be doing this?
By asking 3 questions about the content of a writing sample.
Very good. I think you guys got it. Ideas make up the content. Ways that we can arrive at good content and develop our ideas. 4 key pieces. The first key piece, which is topic, to select an idea. Second, focus, to narrow the idea. Today, we are talking about development, to elaborate on the idea. To elaborate would mean to notice what others overlook. Describing the bits and pieces of life. It's the ordinary things that we do in our life, but in your writing you describe them in extraordinary ways. Ways that help people notice. Supporting ideas with details. We need to ask 3 questions. Now you're probably wondering what 3 questions. You haven't told me what questions to ask about what. I don't even know what I'm doing, Mr. Holt. So, I will show you. I'm going to read to you my free write, and you are going to be thinking of questions that you may have. Maybe you're curious about some of the details. So we'll do this one together. You ready to hear? This weekend, it rained. Michelle and I were going to go running, but we decided it was just too... So what are some questions you have about what I had wrote to you? Some things that I just overlooked, some details that I didn't think of, but maybe you're wondering. Yes?
Who's Michelle?
Who is Michelle? Oh, that's a great question. Yes.
Why was the movie chosen?
Oh, great question. I could tell you more details on that.
Your grandpa or Michelle's grandpa?
Great question. Now I want you guys to take a turn. This is your chance to practice this. We're going to get into groups of 3. I'm going to give you pieces of paper here. I'm going to give you some time here, about 5 minutes, to take turns reading your free write to the other 2 in your group. Those 2 that are listening get to write down 3 questions. And tonight, you can take those home and answer those questions on the same sheet of paper. Tomorrow we're going to talk about how we're going to put the answer to those questions into our writing to make it more interesting, to make it more developed, because we have just gotten done elaborating. Great job today. I had a writing that I had my sister do, and I had her try it, and she told a story about going to Disneyland. And I was going to have you, again, just give me 3 questions to do that enclosure. So, alright, we're done.
I guess you know why they're all looking at you. For me, it started when I turned 22. And you count your blessings, but you're still black and blue. You should go home before